What's poppin'? Your girl's back with another video, and today I got another story time for you. So we're gonna get right up into this story. All right, y'all. So with this story, I was talking to this guy, and like every time when I'm talking to this guy, I was in love. So I was in love with him for like 2 seconds. Not just playing. But it was a hot little second. So me and him were talking or whatever, but he was the type of guy who would be like on and off in a relationship, and then like, well, it's like he talked to people when he was off and he talked to people when he was in the relationship. Like he was just cheating. Like he didn't care about that girl at all. So yeah, he would just be cheating. So around that time, me and him were talking, and I just felt like when you work at the airport, man, I be saying it be so funny because it's just like you see everything. Like when people be flying people out or they're flying with people, like you see it, and I feel like usually people are not going to see that type of stuff because like you're not at the airport, you know? But it's like since I'm working there, like I've worked there early in the morning, I work there late at night, because I feel like people always try to go at a time where it's like nobody can see it, you know? And I'm just like, you still like, you be seeing it, especially like when people be coming late to the airport, and then it's like you gotta rebook them, and then it's like you can see who bought that ticket. Like, that's none of my business. So I'm literally sitting at the ticket counter, and okay, because this is how it was, because this is when I was working for like United Airlines. So I'm sitting at the ticket counter, and our ticket counter is basically like kind of in the middle, and it was like 2 other airlines, possibly 3 other ones next to us. So it's like you had to walk past us and get to like the other ones. And he was flying with a different airline, but I still saw him. And he walked past, and I felt like he tried to like walk so I wouldn't see him. So he walks past, and now it's time for me to go to my flight. But whenever I would go and work my flights, I would always get food first, or I might not get food. I might go get me some Starbucks, like, you know, just like do my little runs or whatever. So I'm sitting there, I go get my food, and I'm just like talk to my friend like, bitch, you is not gonna believe who just came in here with their girlfriend. Like, that is still wild. Like, he came there with his girlfriend, and then still to this day, that man lies to me about what was going on. Like, I didn't see it with my own eyes. Like,
I synced it.
It's crazy. So I even went and worked my flight, and his flight was still there or whatever. But when I was working my flight, y'all know, like when you work at the gate, whenever it's time for your plane to board, or when it's about to be late and they need to make sure everybody's there, they make an announcement over the intercom like, hey, flight 67 going to Chicago is final boarding, make your way to gate A67. Like, you know, y'all do all that. So making an announcement and everything. And this dude is basically like,
you made that announcement on purpose because you wanted me to hear you.
Like, sir, you really think that I was that focused on you? And you want to know what he had the nerve to say about that situation? This man is talking about trip was already pre-planned, and he couldn't refund anything, and he didn't want to waste a trip, so he still just went. And they went as friends.
Boy, if you don't get...
Like, boy, I was born at night, not last night, baby. Like, but yeah, so that was the story. And just write down in the comments what you think. Let me know. Go ahead and make sure you're subscribed. Follow my Instagram if you are not already. And thank you for watching this video.